Dear students, we will discuss a poetry from the textbook Beehive, and this poetry is written by Robert Frost, and the title of the poetry is The Road Not Taken. So keep in mind the title of the poetry, The Road Not Taken, and the poet's name, that is Robert Frost. Why I said specifically, because in the exams and all, sometime extracts will be asked. Extract means 4 lines or one stanza will be given and 3 or 4 questions will be asked. So one question can be who is the writer of this poetry? Another question can be uh, what is the title of the poetry? So it is always good to keep in mind the title of the poetry and the writer's name whenever we study a poetry. So now coming back to this poetry, The Road Not Taken. It's a well-known poetry, and this writer Robert Frost also is a wonderful writer and well-known person. So his poetries are so simple, and he connected with our real life through simple words, and we get the meaning because he is talking about our ordinary life. So this particular poetry, The Road Not Taken, is talking about the choices that we make in our life. In our life, many choices we make, selections. So there are some junctions we reach, and we'll have to take a particular decision. And sometime the decision will be so important, and that will shape our life. That means some of the decisions that we make cannot change afterwards. So we will discuss this poetry stanza by stanza and how it is connected with our life. We will try to understand it. So look into the first stanza. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So that is the first stanza. Now we'll try to understand the meaning line by line. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. So the traveller comes to a junction, and two roads are diverging. Diverging means dividing, or it is a diversion of a road or a small junction. And sorry I could not travel both. And as a traveler, the poet or a person who is coming or having a journey cannot travel on both the road. Only one road only he need to select. And be one traveler, long I stood. So as a traveler, he has to make a decision which road he has to select. So he stood there in that junction. He stood, and he has to make a decision, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So this road, two roads, they are going ahead and going into the yellow wood. Yellow wood means a forest which seems to be yellowish in color. Maybe autumn season, the leaves are getting dried up, and it is a bit yellowish in color. So be a traveler, he cannot take both the road. He has to make a choice there. He has to select one road. So he started observing the first road. So the road was going and turning into a undergrowth. Undergrowth means thick forest. So as far as he could see, he started observing that first road. So see, these roads, we cannot see the full length. After some time the road will be turning and moving into forest, and sometimes bushes will be there, and we cannot see the whole length of the road. So as far as he could observe, he started observing the first road. But after some time the road was turning into the undergrowth. So that was the limitation for him to see the full length of the road. Now I will tell once again the meaning of first stanza. A traveler comes to a junction, and there are two roads, and as a traveler he cannot travel on both the roads. So he stood there and started observing the roads one by one. First he started observing one road, and he found the road is going and turning into the undergrowth thick forest. So there is a limitation for him to see the full length of the road. So he stood there and started observing the first road. As far as he could see, he observed it, and he stood there, and he was not able to make a decision. Now let us see how we can connect it with our life. So, like this traveler, we also come to many junctions in our life. For example, after 1 year, you people will reach to 10th standard, and after completing 10th standard, you are in a junction. That means after 10th, you will have to select a particular stream of study. It can be commerce, it can be humanities, it can be science or math, whatever may be. So there is a selection you need to make, and it's an important decision in your life. So that you have to think a lot, and you have to take a proper decision, because that selection will shape your life. So you need to observe clearly all the roads, the science road, the math road, and the humanities road, and the commerce road, everything. There's a limit for you to observe, because the whole thing you do not know. You just heard about only these different streams. So one example only said. So like that, in our life we reach to different junctions where we need to take a decision. So like the poet, we need to stand, or we need to keep little time, and we need to observe all the roads, and finally only we must take a decision. Now let us look into the next stanza. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. So first stanza we saw, he reached a junction, and he saw two roads are there, and as a traveler only one only he can take. And first he started observing the first road as far as he could see. And in this stanza, then took the other just as fair. First he observed, and now he started looking at the second road, and he felt just as fair. This road also is just as fair. It is good enough. Fair means good enough, and having perhaps the better claim. And he felt, comparing with the first road, this seems to be little better for him, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Because this on this road some grass were growing, and that means it is wanted wear. That means only fewer people only walked on that road. Just imagine a mud road. If people are not walking on it, or it is not used for some time, what will happen is grass will start growing on it. So by looking at that, he felt this road is not used by many people. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. So he felt this road is better for him, and he started walking ahead through that road. And after moving little further, he understood there's no much difference. First road and this road, there's no much difference, almost the same, like that he felt it. Now let us connect it with our life. So after observing many things, or after studying about the decision that we make, we may select one uh, choice, or the correct option we may select, and after some time we may feel it. Problems are everywhere. So the first one or second one, everything is almost the same, like that sometime we feel in our life after the selection of any choice that we make. Same thing only here also the poet felt after selecting the second option, second road. After traveling a little bit, first he felt it is better than the first road, but after some time he felt almost it is same. So I hope these two stanzas you understood properly, and read again and again, and you need to go beyond the words. You need to apply the meaning, the simple theme that is discussed in the poetry to our life, and easily we can understand it. So for time being this enough. You read up to there, and in next video we'll see the rest of the stanzas, and we'll try to write the summary also. So until then, bye. Thank you.